Is the Nintendo Switch 2 already a failure before it's even out? I know you're probably wondering, how could we possibly know that? Well, of course we don't, but some analysts are in fact doubting that the Switch 2 is going to be able to keep up with its predecessor, the Nintendo Switch, in sales. I can't say that I'm surprised, but I can say thank you so much for clicking on this video. I apologize, I haven't been posting as much. I've been sick recently. I don't know if you guys are able to still hear it or not. And then my computer decided to get sick at the same time, so that was really cool. But thank you guys for sticking around. And if you guys do enjoy the video, please do consider liking it. It does mean a lot to me. And we're coming up on 10K subs where we're giving away a Switch Lite. So, all right, that's enough fluff. Let's get right into it. So, the much awaited Switch 2, which if you didn't know there's a Switch 2 coming out, well, welcome back. There is. It's almost gotten to the point where I've seen so much information on it, I'm getting fatigued from it. I'm getting sick of seeing stuff about the Switch 2. However, me, fans, and investors alike are all eager to see that Nintendo actually officially reveal this. And this anticipation has actually sent the shares for the company to a record high in the last few weeks. Although industry analysts for Goldman Sachs, Macquarie Group, and CLSA Securities have all stated that Nintendo is going to have their work cut out for them in order to meet unit sales with this level of interest. Which, I said at the beginning, I'm not super surprised by this, and I'm really not. I kind of mentioned something about this a few weeks back, because look at the Wii and the Wii U. The Wii was an extremely popular console, and then the Wii U being the sequel of it did not do very well. And a lot of people that the audience for the Wii was didn't really realize that there was actually a difference and just thought it was the tablet that you were getting, that it was an addition to your already owned console. Now, hopefully this isn't going to be the same issue we run into with the Switch 2, because I'm hoping that there's enough of a difference here that people are going to be able to understand that. And I think that the audience for this is definitely a different audience overall. But analysts over at the Macquarie Group had said that they do not think that the new console will be as successful as the Switch and see potential profit taking after the announcement. Goldman Sachs reported that the share price looks overvalued, further noting that they do not see profits during the next generation hardware cycle, surpassing peak profits of the Nintendo Switch cycle. They also said that they think the Switch 2 is unlikely to expand Nintendo's audience beyond current levels. With that caveat, this might change if it, quote, turns out to be new concept hardware rather than a successor along the same lines. It's hard to say though. Nintendo really does like to experiment, and they can definitely surprise us with some things. I mean, if you look at this stock climb, this has been a much sharper climb than what Microsoft or Sony have had going on with the expectation of their consoles coming out. Talking about the last ones, there's nothing new coming out. Don't get too excited. But Bloomberg here is noting that this also could be likely because a lot of people are speculating that Nintendo is going to be continuing in the film industry with the success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now, I really hope that the Switch 2 is an extremely successful console, and I hope that Nintendo really pours their hearts into the games for this, because as we all know, it's not the console that makes it great, it's the games that are on it. Is it going to sell the same amount of units, which the Switch has sold 132 million units? Well, we'll see. I honestly doubt that it will, but hey, if you think I'm wrong, please do let me know down below, and let me know what you guys think of this Switch 2, and what type of features are you wanting to see out of it. I know a lot of people are wanting to see backwards compatibility, which I think we're definitely going to be having that in my opinion, but I look forward to seeing what all you guys want. But I wanted to share this with you guys because it is pretty intriguing to see how this fascination of this new console is not only getting the fans excited, but it's getting investors and a lot of other people that wouldn't normally talk about this pretty excited for this as well. So if you want to stay up to date on all things Nintendo, all things gaming, came to the right place. And as always, don't be dull, stay sharp, and I will see you in just a second in the video that's on your screen right now.